right. Hello, everyone. It is tea time with Claudia Jessica and
Jessica Heck here.
Yeah, we're here to tell you a little bit about our story and our, what we do, and also here to answer any questions that you guys might have tonight. So we're going to give it a sec for people to pop on. And if you're watching live, comment live. And if you're watching replay, comment
replay.
That's right. Go invite all your peeps. Hi, Deanna. Hi. We are live. We do this every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And we call it a work from home group, our opportunity group, that we go live in every Tuesday. So if you're not in that group yet, make sure to let us know or let your consultant know. And then we can add you. So we're going to share this video in there real quick. And then get started. So we are drinking, what are we drinking?
We are drinking a German floral fruity fruit.
Not floral.
We're drinking tea from Germany.
That's right.
In New York.
In New York. That's what we're doing. We're having tea time.
Yeah.
I promise there is no, hi Karen, there's no alcohol in this.
No, there's not.
No, not. Okay, so.
Not in hers. No, I'm just kidding.
And get your questions answered. So go ahead while we are getting set up. Go ahead and share this video. Tag your friends. Any questions you ever wanted to know, this is your time. So hi Sandy. Hi Connie. Oh, that's your phone. Okay.
Karen.
Okay,
yeah, I don't know where my comments are.
That's weird. You might want to bring it up on your computer. Ooh,
have to do
you
that.
just changed the filter. That looks good.
Whoa, that does look nice. I'm gonna just keep that.
Yeah. All right. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, everyone. Okay, so it is tea time. I promise it's just tea, and we're just here hanging out tonight, coming to you live to tell you a little bit about our story and answer some questions. So maybe you've been watching us, or maybe somebody invited you to join our tea time. Maybe one of our consultants invited you from our team. And you're here to join us and ask questions. So that's what this is for, right? So I'm going live Saturday. Yay! Life is fun, right? Life is so cool because you feel like it's the realest you can get. Doesn't get any realer than that, right? So, okay, I think we are getting some people on, popping in. Thanks so much for popping in to show support too, right? So maybe this is not something for you, but maybe could be for someone you know. So go ahead and share it, right? Or tag them below as well. So, okay, so let's introduce ourselves real quick.
Well, I think we think we need an introduction to you, Claudia.
Well, why don't you start?
I
always have to start.
I am very honored to be sitting here with Claudia Bazaar. As you all know, Claudia is amazing and one of the best in the company. To me, she's the best. And I thought it would be really cool to just kind of switch it up, how we've been doing things weekly, and just get to talk and ask questions to one another. And I know for me, and I can't speak for everybody else, but I think everyone else would be interested in knowing a little bit about your history and your why of Pampered Chef. So I thought that'd be really cool. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's
Let's see if they want to hear it.
Yeah,
first.
do you want to hear it? Put out some emojis, clap.
Let's see.
All the things, waves, whatever you can do from your devices.
Yeah, who wants to know a little bit more? And I'm just trying to share this right here as well. So go ahead and share this, guys, if you have not. Share now. Here we go. Why is that so hard, Facebook? Okay. So, hi Tiffany Dawson. Hi Catherine. Hey. Oh yeah, love some muscle emojis. That is totally up my alley. Love the muscles. Gotta grow them. Make yourself strong. I want to learn more. Okay. Okay, fine. So, anyways, I'll start and then you go next.
Okay.
So, well, let's cheers. Hi, everyone.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us. Look,
Thanks
I'm
for
cute
joining.
and a little Pampered Chef. I'm like, oh, it's so adorable. Okay, we were like wine or tea, so we went with tea because we're actually a little tired. But we're here. Okay, so here's the deal. My name is Claudia Jessica. For those of you guys that have not met me yet, I'm a National Executive Director at Pampered Chef. I am 34 years old and I live in upstate New York with my husband and my 2 kids who are 8 and 10. And I won't go into my journey, but that's who I am for now. That's who I am. That's what I do. And together with our amazing team of one of our consultants that invited you on this team, we have climbed to the highest level at the Pampered Chef, and we are one of the youngest and fastest growing teams in the entire country. And I do pride myself on young because I'm only 34 years old. So it's pretty fun, right? So lots and lots to go. So Jessica, did I just scare you? Was that loud? Tell them a little bit about who is Jessica.
Okay, so who is Jessica? Jessica Heck here. Pampered by Heck has kind of become a thing. And
it's like, what the heck?
It's like what the heck?
I mean, come on.
This is my life. It's like, what the heck? I know. It's really my life. So I came into Pampered Chef in January of 2020.
This year. Pre-COVID.
This year, pre-COVID. And I was like, I am never doing sales again. I had done sales in and out for, 20 years and been burned a couple times, which is fine. It's cool. And it's cool. So I bought a new house and I was like, oh, I want to like spoil my kitchen with the best that I can get. So I was like, all right, if I'm going to look into this and if I'm going to get a kit, because that's really like a really great value, right? Like most companies have a really good kit option. So I looked into Pampered Chef and, of course, came across Claudia, and I was like, oh, whoa. Like,
I didn't scare her, I guess.
She did not scare me. No, not at all. She keeps trying, but it's not working.
It's not working. She's at my house.
Yeah, now I'm at her house, hanging. And I just, the connection and the energy, I was like, that is what I wanted. Like, that's, like, I want to do that. So I really had no intention of selling. A couple months went by, and then Claudia's like, you're gonna do more, and you're gonna do this. And I was like, okay, I have no idea what's going on. Nope. And, oh, sorry, Betsy.
All right, I gotta sit up.
There we go. Is that better?
All right, okay.
Thanks, Betsy.
Why? What'd she say?
She's like, I can't see you half your face. Oh. So, yeah, I joined, and then in March, it was like, that was where the magic happened. I started recruiting, and people started enjoying what I was putting out, and they just wanted to come and hang with me and do it, and boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Luckily, I had this because my job in August decided that I was no longer needed. They wanted me to report in, and I did not feel comfortable reporting in. And so luckily I had a fallback, and in a good fallback. So I got a business, going and active and lots of fun. The training is phenomenal. Like, people are like, oh, I don't do sales. Doesn't matter. Oh, I don't know how to do this, or, I don't know anybody. It just comes with the territory. Like, you join and we take you in. Like, literally, you join and you're like our family.
I was just gonna say you're family. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, you had to like try to get rid of us.
Yeah. Somebody says they grew up in Eden, New York. Do you know where that is?
I don't know Eden, New York.
No. We're like up.
Yeah, we're like up.
Uppity Canada.
Oh, there's my
New York.
sister. You're amazing too.
Oh,
Laura.
hi, sister.
Hi, everybody. So I have a couple questions for you, Claudia.
Before we go there, she likes to take over this live today. What's going on? I'm not used to that. But before we go there, I just want to address anybody watching today. Just kind of like you heard a little bit of Jessica's story. It is, it's a crazy world out there right now. It is, okay? It's the new norm, whatever you want to call it, the old norm, the not the norm. I don't care, right? I'm not just like whatever, right? It is a crazy world, and we don't know what people are struggling with, but I'm sure that people are struggling with more issues than they've ever had before, right? Their depression is at an all-time high. Suicide rates are at an all-time high. People feeling lonely, people struggling with like, I don't know, I need to go to work, but then there is no work, but but I don't want to go to work because then my kids are schooling virtually. Like, I don't know. Like, there's all these struggles going on. And some are in fear of another lockdown or close down, or, even here locally, a lot of the locally owned stores had to shut down, had to file for bankruptcy. So there's a lot of that going on. And the number one thing that is being Googled right now is how to work from home. That's what it is, right? So we are here today to, it sounds a little cliche, work from home opportunity, but it is, right? Because there's so many things out there. But if you're just like, you know what? I am on social media. I can, like we were just talking, like, oh my God, we can talk about Pampered Chef. Look, these cabinets are full. I can go live on social media probably for 365 days and never show the same product, right? So like, there's so many ways to sell these days. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever else there's out there, Snapchat and YouTube and texting and calling and like there's so many ways. It doesn't just have to be one way. So if you are if you are a mom struggling with kids, being a mom, doing all the things, maybe you guys have some financial struggles, maybe you just need to belong, somewhere and connect with people once a week or a couple times a week on Zooms, then this might be what you're looking for. But we don't know. We never know who's watching. So tell us below who's watching, where are you guys watching from? Because maybe A, you might connect with someone tonight, and B, we would love for you to connect with us and the person that invited you. I was supposed to go to upstate New York, but couldn't go. Yeah, it's crazy. We cannot travel. We cannot travel. Jessica, you're amazing. Yay. The energy, positive vibes. Yes. So that is one thing, right? We all this is beyond Pampered Chef or not. Surround yourself with positive people, okay? If you have negative people in your life and you don't want that,
bye, Felicia.
Oh my God, I was just gonna say that. You're creepy. Just like me.
Bye, Felicia. Like, get them out. You need a positive support system.
Surround yourself with positive people, right? Okay. So, what did you want to ask questions?
Okay,
so, by the way, wait, before you do that, if you guys have questions for us, drop them below, right? Hi, Gail. Hi, Rachel. We got Minnesota in the house. Yeah, let us know where you guys are watching from. Let's see how far we can reach tonight. And make sure you share the button. Share.
Yeah, share that button. I think, so you can, of course, you can look up Claudia, and I have done myself, and I've watched different videos of you and whatnot, which is really inspiring. And we're so blessed to have such a dedicated leader. I'm going to kind of change what I thought my question was going to be.
All right.
No pressure. And I'd be like, what keeps you showing up each and every single day after, 10 years now? 10 years. So what keeps you coming to work every single day?
Yeah. I think, it sounds very cliche, but when you love what you do, nobody has to force you to show up because you're excited to show up, right? And if I don't show up, I can't expect my leaders and my team to show up, right? If I don't show up and do the things I have to do every single day, I can't inspire, I can't teach people, I can't motivate people, I can't do anything, because if I'm not doing it, then they can't do it, right? But what keeps me going is that there's still so much more to achieve. There's still so much more to learn. There's still so much more to grow, right? And if you are if you're a true leader, a true leader because they're never done learning. They're never stopping. They're never stopping to grow. They never feel like they have arrived. And although, yes, we may have reached the top of a company and we can't go any further, we can still go further. We have not even begun, right? And I want to help every single person to have the flexibility to, I struggled when I joined. I struggled with, before I joined, I struggled with being a mom and wanting a career at the same time. I was supposed to stay home with my child and do the stay-at-home mom thing, but internally I was like, I love you, but I don't know. Does anybody have that? I mean, not everybody does. And kudos. There's amazing stay-at-home moms. Kudos to you guys, right? It just wasn't for me. But I didn't want to leave all the time either. So it was this I do want to be a stay-at-home mom, but I don't. I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Right? So that's what I struggled with before before this opportunity came into my life. And I'm kind of derailing from the question, but I'll get back there in a second. But I also, we struggled financially. I mean, we were living military life. I don't know if anybody can relate, paycheck to paycheck. Everybody thinks soldiers get paid the big bucks, but it's not that much. And I don't even know if it was paycheck to paycheck. It was more like paycheck to the next week and then broke for 2 weeks and hoping, the next paycheck comes soon enough. And the other thing is and nobody believes me, but hey, watch some of my old YouTube videos. I was like shy, insecure. I would never do what I'm doing right now. I'd be like, hell no, okay? I was never the one to speak up in class. I was never the one to volunteer for like a speech or anything like that. I was a totally different person. And when this opportunity came into my life, I just like anything, opportunities come to you. You don't really, sometimes you go seek them, but sometimes things just come to you, right? So this is an opportunity that you guys are enjoying tonight. And it's like, maybe this speaks to me. I decided to jump on it. And now, 10 years later, I'm able to be both. I'm able to be a mom and I can be there for my kids when they need me. So when virtual schools happen, when it's remote, it's not remote, it's online, who the heck knows what the heck is happening? I don't care because everything I do is so flexible. I'm not stressed about it because at any given moment, even right now, being live, if my kid was like, oh my God, I need you right now, or whatever, I fell from my bed, like I can just be like, bye guys, right, as she walks in. Right, you want to say hi? Okay, all right. So like I can be there at any moment, right? Nothing is an emergency in this business. I can just shut off and just be there. So I can be the mom, but I can also have a career and I can bring in extra income. And that extra income has stopped us from living paycheck to paycheck. We no longer live paycheck to paycheck. And I was able to retire my husband early from the military so he can, pursue his dreams. And now I am still an introvert, okay? People don't believe me that either, but I was just telling her like, okay, when we're done, I'm done. I gotta go to bed, right? Like there's a lot of like when I show up and I bring the energy and I'm here, but then I need to just shut it off, right? And I'm still an introvert. And if you put me in a group of people that I don't know, I'm still like quiet, like just kind of checking out the situation, right? But total introvert at heart. And like I remember when I used to do cooking shows, like when I was done with the cooking show, I was in my car and I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Right? Like it like sucks the energy right out of me. But I have grown over the last couple of years. So what keeps me going is that there's still more to accomplish, there's still more to achieve, and I haven't helped enough people yet. I haven't. Okay, I'm on a mission. Yes, I do target moms because that's who I was and that's the situation I was in. So I know that I can't be the only mother that had that at 24 years old, struggling with that when I joined. And I'm on a mission to help as many moms as I can. And maybe you're not a mom, that's okay too. We have men, we have single, whatever you are, it's all good. We love and appreciate everyone on our team. Everybody's welcome, just authentic as you are. We will take you, whatever it is that you do. So, what keeps me going? You guys, everybody. There's too many people struggling right now. More people need help and more people need an opportunity to work from home and work when they want to around their family schedule. Does that answer? That was a little long-winded.
No, I think it's great.
Yeah. Grateful for the opportunity. Yes, being a stay-at-home mom is challenging when you have the urge to do more than just that. Yes. And again, kudos. Everybody, there's some people that are really good at being stay-at-home moms. I was not one of them. I'm the exact same way. I'm an introvert and going live freaks me out. Oh my gosh. I was just telling Jessica, I should go find it. I don't know how. But one of my first lives, it was probably a disaster. But you know what? You just do it. You just show up and people don't want to see you all perfect and they just want to see you the way you are. They just want to see you real. Oh, maybe we should do a PJ time next time.
Oh,
we'll show up in like PJs.
PJs.
And like That's how we work typically, is in sweatpants or yoga pants. So
I think you mentioned something that's really important is that you can just shut it off. Like, I know I've got a lot of people who, like, ask me questions about the business, and they're like, oh, but, how much do you work? All this and it. you work as much as you want. If you want to put it down, put it down. It's creating the discipline of that, but work is really fun. So I will admit, like, I can get into working, and my son goes in between my house and his dad, so I have more time when he's not around. But it's just like anything else. You do what you want to do. If you want to do 2 parties a month, you do 2 parties a month. If you want to do 10 plus a week, you do 10 plus a week. And we have all of the tools to give you if you want to do little or lotta, whatever you want to do. So it's like anything, creating consistency and then discipline and just walking away, because it is different to work from home.
When you have a low in the business, what brings you back up? No parties, not interest. Where do you start? And how do you balance it all? Okay, so I can address that. I think any business, any circle of life, there is always going to be a low. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs, right? Unless somebody tell me right now that you have never had a low. I dare you. I doubt it. All right, that you've never had a low. But it's when you have a low, that is the time where you learn. That is your learning time. That is when you go try new things and go live on TikTok, go live on Instagram, go live on Facebook, go on whatever other platforms that there are out there, right? When you have a low, the biggest mistake that you can make is tell yourself that this is a low. Tell yourself that this doesn't work. My friends were all right. This is a scheme and nobody wants to join. I like all those things, and you feed yourself into that negativity. And the best thing you can do is when you're on a low is use that time to learn. Show up to any training you can attend. Reach out to people that have success and say, can I pick your brain? Can I watch? I mean, gosh, guys, there's so many things on our team pages, right? Can I watch some lives? Can I show up to the training? Are you showing up? Are you being trained, right? Are you absorbing everything, right? There is gonna be lows. I mean, geez, I have lows where I'm just like, I'm not working today. I am done. I am peopled out, right? I'm just like, I'm leaving. I'm gonna get a pedicure and I'll deal with it tomorrow. I have those moments too, right? And there's moments we were just talking, like my parties this week. Oh, let's not even talk about them. But last week, yay, right? So it all comes and goes. But it's how do you react to that situation? How do you react to that low? We have lows, but you don't ever see like me or Jessica be like, I'm gonna quit today because the person that said that was gonna buy the spatula is not gonna buy the spatula today. So now I'm gonna quit, right? And one of the things that I learned yesterday is you don't quit on a bad day. Remember that for anything, fitness, whatever. You don't quit on a bad day. You wouldn't quit on a good day. Why would you quit on a bad day, right? Don't quit on a bad day. Mm-hmm. And then the other question, I hope that helps, Hannah. How do you balance it all?
I think it's a great question. I have learned through trial and error because I'm new, right? So I haven't even been in for a year. But so Google Calendar is like, we're like this. Yeah. Like, I Google Calendar everything. I tell myself I do this on Mondays, I do this on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Do I always follow it? No. Do I miss things? Yes. Move on. Like, you have a list of things that you need to accomplish. So that's what I make sure that I am accomplishing in those days. And then if I find out, okay, I always keep track of my party schedule. And if I'm looking a little low, I need to bump up that. I need to make sure that I am at least booked out a month ahead of time so that I'm not scrounging around and going, whoo, because this is my full-time income. I don't have any other income coming in for my son and I. So I'm really, really intentional about how I spend my time. When I'm on Facebook, I'm working. I'm not scrolling. I don't have time to scroll. I miss stuff, because I'll go into my parties and I'll be like, okay, check. I comment on everything. It's all about setting a consistent thing that you do and then finding what works for your lifestyle. Maybe you get up early, maybe you get up later, maybe you're just doing it in between the kids or your other jobs or whatever you've got going on. Just make time for it. It's so fun. Why would you not want to bring more of that into your life? And I mean, Claudia said it a couple times. It's mindset. Just mindset.
Yeah. And for those of you guys watching and you're like, there's no way I have time for this. I am too busy, right? My question to you is, what are you doing that keeps you busy? At the end of the day, we all have 24 hours in this, in the same day. We have people, we just had someone, she's one of our top sellers, and she works full time as a nurse. She has 3 kids, and she's still running gazillion parties and selling more than all of us, probably put together. But she has a reason, and she has figured out a way to make it work, right? So even if you work full time, if your boss told you, hey Claudia, can you say an extra hour every day, and then therefore in return you will get X added onto your check, would you find that hour? I bet you would, right? So if it's important to you, you'll find a way. If it's not important to you, you'll find an excuse, right? You can make money or you can make an excuse, but you can't make both. So busy is just it's just a word. I mean, come on. There's people that tell me they're busy and they have 1 child, and there's people that tell me they're not busy and they have 10 children. You know what I mean? So I think busy is just sometimes an easy excuse. It's kind of like, no thanks. It's like, I'm too busy, right? It's just like that initial thing that people say. Yeah, you work full time, trying to balance it out. Yeah. And at the end of the day, I really want you guys, and this is a tip for anyone watching in general, if you're struggling with time management. And by the way, if you have any questions for us about our team or joining us or what we do or whatever, just comment below. That you should all time block, okay? 24 hours, 7 days a week, all right? Those are the times that we have. And I want you to go to Google Calendar or Google, whatever it's called, just Google it, weekly schedule, and just print out a 24-hour timesheet, and then look at, maybe don't print out 24 hours, but a daily one, right? When you sleep and when you get up, and plan your time. Successful people know everything they do pretty much minute to minute, right? So are you planning your time, or are you wasting time? How many times do you find yourself oh yeah, I'll do a little bit of Rondi, oh, scroll. Oh, 10 hours later on TikTok, right? We're still here. I don't know if anybody's obsessed with TikTok, but all those things are time suckers, not really knowing what you're doing when. So are you scheduling your time? Can you schedule your time out? If you're I'm leaving for work and I'm coming back at this time and I get an hour lunch break, right? You could do some social media posts during your lunch break, right? Or you come home, you make dinner, your kids go to bed, you're I could probably whip up a couple posts or do a live after my kids go to bed. Oh, heck, this business you could do with your kids. You could go live with your children cooking, right? You could do the things with your kids. You don't even, it's not you need to be all professional and you can't have, this is take your kids to work business, right? Because people want real lives. People are going to relate to you if your kids are screaming in the background or if your kids are popping in, just my daughter did a couple minutes ago. So are you planning your time, or are you wasting time not knowing what you're doing, right?
Scrolling.
My friend sells pampered chef, works full time, goes to school, and she's doing great. Exactly, right? Busy people are the best people because you know how to manage your time. Yep. I'm not busy. I'm just productive between my 2 preschoolers and my government job. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Any questions? Are you seeing questions on yours?
I'm not seeing any questions.
Over here.
No.
Okay. But yours is not showing anything. So are you
Yeah.
live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You positive?
No.
Okay. So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. So Jessica just joined this year.
I did. Yeah.
And this is only your second time at my house.
Yes, it's my second
Although
time.
Although I feel like I've known her. I feel like we're BFFs and I know her. So what you've done other companies?
I have
before?
done other companies, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anybody here done multiple things before? Anybody?
I got all the t-shirts.
You got all the t-shirts. You got all the t-shirts.
And
so
accessories.
What do you think is different? Why does it work this time and it didn't work before?
The leadership. I mean, really, I mean, it's very simple. It's very. So I think the biggest thing is like a lot of times when you sign on and you're like, oh yay, I'm so excited, I'm gonna do this new business, opportunity, whatever. It happens, and then the person who signs you up, they give you what they know, and then they disappear.
I don't know
they
why
just
people do
go.
that.
They just gone.
Okay, so if you've ever been ghosted by your upline, hopefully it's not our team. Come and ghost that. I don't know why people do that. Like, there is no benefit. If you think that we are here to just sign people and then drop them like what is it called in English? A hot potato?
A hot potato. Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, I'm American now, but I was born and raised here. So some things I still don't understand. But we are not in the business of selling kits. I am not. I don't make any single dollar if you buy a kit. Nothing. I am not in the business of selling kits. So I will never understand why people sign people up and then don't support them. Yeah. Maybe somebody explain it to me. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but I will never get it, and I don't even want to get it. Okay, sorry. Yes. Continue.
No, well,
that just pisses me off.
Yeah, she doesn't like that.
Don't like that.
Don't do that. It's not nice.
Don't be that person.
Yeah, but I think the thing is, people don't do it intentionally not to help you. They just don't have the answers. We have 3 national executive directors on one team. One team. So you've got Donna, you've got Claudia, and you have Lori. On top of that, you have executive directors. You've got high sellers. You've got all sorts of a support system, and like literally coming onto this team, you're coming into all of us. Like, whether you like it or not, you're like, you are going to get so well trained and supported. Yeah. Claudia does. She invests in her people. And I like to think that she teaches us how to do that for our teams too. So if you want leadership training, oh my God, like the training in this company is phenomenal. You would spend thousands and thousands of dollars outside in leadership training when all you do is just like follow the systems, ask for more training. Like Claudia said, you want to learn something, just ask. Just like, oh, I don't know this. So ask. I don't know anything about this ticky.
I'm teaching her how to use TikTok. She'll be a TikTok pro.
I'm gonna be on TikTok.
By the time she leaves my house.
But I don't know, and I'm kind of like, I'm like, no, I don't want to know, but I do kind of want to know, and now I'm learning, so it's all about learning. It's, these things aren't failures. When you're having a low month, that is not a failure. You're planting so many seeds. You're planting booking seeds. You're planting recruiting seeds. You're planting all sorts of things that I tell you in time, they are going to blossom. My sister ignored me for 2 months. 2 months! 2 months. Now she's a national executive. So, figure that one out.
Yeah. I have to get close because I'm blind.
Leadership is amazing and unbelievable. Yeah.
How much you have learned. Yes.
Yeah. It's such I think everybody who, I don't think. Every single person who I have come across in this business has been utmost supportive, highest integrity. If they don't know, they get the answer, and we're all here to help one another. This is not like...
We won't drop you like a hot potato?
Like a hot potato. We won't drop you like a hot potato.
No, we'll put you in the air fryer and we'll rotisserie you up and make you nice and hot.
Hotter, because you're already hot.
Okay. All right. Okay. Any questions before we finish our tea time? And let us know if you enjoyed this. This is our first tea time. We're like, wine and tea, let's go with tea.
Tea time.
So let us know if you enjoyed it. Make sure you comment live if you were live. Make sure you comment reply. If you get value of this, share it, please.
Share.
Any questions, go ask whoever you invited you to this opportunity event. Oh, look, now it works. That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, weird.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So what final thought should we leave them with? Why is now a good time?
Why isn't now a good time? Like, what else do you have going on?
What?
Like, really?
What else?
I mean,
What else you got going
come on. You've
Come
got,
on.
like, all these lives going on. Like, what else? I know for me, if I didn't have this through COVID, in March when everything switched to online, honest to God, I don't know where I'd be right now. Like, I'm so grateful for this team and opportunity, and knowing that we may go into another lockdown, and knowing that, but this is the reality of it. What's the number one in sales? Kitchen.
Yep. And
Opportunity.
if you join now, I'm trying to catch up on these comments. If you join now, guess what happens soon at the end of this month? Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday deals. Your friends are going to be shopping anyways. There's going to be more online shopping than ever before because some people are going to choose not to go out, right, and go shopping. So if you join now, you can already have your money back by Black Friday because you have a website, you have a link to share. And what else are people doing right now? Hello, they're getting ready to bake cookies, baked turkeys, mashed potatoes. What else to do? Eat. Right? Manja.
Eat.
Hello. It's like the best time. What is the holiday season? It's all about food and entertaining. And who has food and entertaining goodies? Pepper Jeff. All right?
And who's fun?
Yeah, that's right.
We're so fun.
That's right. Okay, guys, I think we're over our 30-minute mark, but if you have any questions or if you're watching this later in replay, drop your questions below. We are pretty much an open book, and are
we doing green by 15? We're always green by 15. Always doing it every month.
We're green weekly now, every day with direct ship now.
Every day.
Direct shipping, guys. You don't need any inventory. Goes right to the customer.
That's amazing, by the way.
Okay, one final toast. Join us.
We're
just a little fun and a little crazy.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
All right, thanks for
everybody.
watching us. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Bye.